I think modern day, no female rapper knows how to rap. They just know how to sell sex. But Nicki Minaj knew how to rap and sell sex. So it was like the industry got what they wanted, a bitch who sold sex, and I got what I wanted, a talented bitch. Then it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah! First match in and we fucking die immediately. Fucking A. Yes.
I was on the wrong side of the door.
Eat a dick, cunt.
Open the other way.
Go fuck yourself, Johnny. When I was fucking tipsy, which is okay, I guess. Want some more? Last time I saw her, I fucked her, and she was telling me she was on her way to make sure she's at home for when her son wakes up and for when her boyfriend wakes up. Because of how many times I fucked her while she had her boyfriend, I'm on the side of her boyfriend did it. She didn't just fucking wake up dead. And if that's the case, I've been waiting for a moment to be me. I'm not me. You know, politically correct, incorrect me, that my mom wants to exist. I know me. She knows me. She knew me. Knows. She knew me. I know who I am. She said she was at a comedy show.
Check weapons and gear.
Devin is drinking with me to make sure I process my bad day nice. I am playing video games. Don't judge me. I mean, I guess today is as good as time as any for you to find out. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm Mr. Incredible.
No fucking way.
Oh, I didn't save. That's gay. She's chilling on the couch. The homie Devin, he came to check on me. And I'm playing video games. Don't judge me, I know it's late, but I don't got kids yet. I'll tell you a secret, as long as you don't tell Disney. You think about it. Don't judge me if it's late, but I don't got kids yet. Do you have any videos of the comedy show? I've always been going and I've never been. Side note, when you get back, we should go to a comedy show. Or an open mic night. If I get lit enough, I would definitely get on stage. Hey, that bitch is awesome, Brody. And I went through a lot of bitches, homie. I went through some women, and I've been single for some time. But hey, I loaded you a bowl that you didn't hit, so I'm gonna hit it. I'm thinking what you change that from being a possible future. And he chose to do that stretch. See? Unlike some people, I don't just load it, hit, and walk off and go start playing my guitar. I load the other person in, hit, and go start playing my guitar. Then I walk off. See, I had good homies growing up.
Ready for some shots?
We're dead now.
Now you don't have to be shy. You could be shy and lit. Sneaker ain't dropping these 8-year-olds in the Call of Duty field.
A long time ago, when my mom kicked me out, I used to live in my homie house. It was a trap house. We used to make and produce a lot of drugs there. But we had a pool in the backyard. And we used to play the Wii. We used to play Super Smash Brothers. So one day, me and my friends had this dude who owed us money. So he went and stole his couch. So anytime he got home, he couldn't sit on the couch. Alright? We took his couch and we put it inside our pool. Because the pool it needed work. Couldn't put water in it. So we put his couch inside our pool. I took some of the money.
Kid, fuck shit.
I took some of the money he owed us. I bought a flat screen TV. I used to have a different PS4 back then. And I used to have a Wii. Me and two of my homies put our money together to buy this Wii. So it's our Wii. And we used to put the couch inside the pool. We used to put the TV inside the pool. And from day to night until the sun came up, we would sit there and smoke weed, drink, and play Super Smash Brothers and Dragon Ball Z. And that's where you get the reason why me and Joey are homies. And I'm telling you, homegirl used to be there for all of that. She was on everybody's side. She'd be like, oh, you gonna let him do that? Oh, he did that shit to you the same way I am. I talk shit. Pretty much all the old school homies were some version of me, and I was some version of them. So at different intervals, you'll see the different versions of us come out. You see the versions of her that was in me come out, and you see different versions of me of her that would come out. I think that's funny because from that you would get us getting so fucked up and getting good at that game that we would go to there's this there was this game store across the street from our school called Insomnia. And Insomnia used to host tournaments. And those tournaments will be for varying games, but one of those games was Super Smash Brothers. And you could win money playing Super Smash Brothers, and we would win money playing Super Smash Brothers from being faded, playing each other in Super Smash Brothers. Like, we put it on no time, and we put it on 99 stocks, and we would just sit there and smoke and drink and see who got the win. And that got us so good at that game, bro.
Snipers got me in the niggas alone. Just me and you.
It's weird. Because I don't share memories with any of those guys in my dope life. Because they're so dumb. And we did so much dumb shit. There's this dude, his parents had money. And they purchased a lot of money for Adderall and acid that they didn't pay. And because they didn't pay that, I remember us pulling up to his house. I remember us climbing up to somebody's window us going through that window, beating the fuck out of somebody, and then tagging the side of their house, and it was a fucking man. That's like, I mean this. And on the side of that mansion, it said RF. Nowadays, it just make comic books and work at a fucking restaurant. Or let people say all the dumb shit they say to me at a restaurant. I would pistol whip people. I make comic books, bro. My homegirl who would do all that shit was a mom like 2 days ago. Now she's a fucking corpse. That's stupid. You know you're gonna be a corpse one day. I'm gonna be a corpse one day. I always knew that. That's why I always tell people you only got a limited amount of time.
Because I do like a lot of things. So like, if I can face judgment any time now.
I used to say I was okay with that because if anybody, I have a will already. Do you have a will and testament? You have to have a testament part because one of those secure that where your finances and your estate goes. Hold on. Your niece.
That's who.
Shut up. Anyways, outside of a will, which dictates where your shit goes, a testament locks that shit in. So a government, if you get rich enough and you have a will and you leave your niece all your money,
the banks will want it.
Exactly, unless you have a trust. I used to work for a credit broker company.
I'm gonna do a trust, but I gotta wait for my stock.
I have one. My little brother and my little sister get everything. They even get these computers if anything ever happens to me, and that's important. Because one of these dumbasses is smart enough to figure out my password and figure out, oh, this is all the work he hasn't done. I need to get this shit published. He just died.
Clear and put
no, my little brother would, my little sister would. Does that make sense? My big brother would get all of this and put it in storage.
Enemy
Years after his computers. I know all of it too much. That's how that would go. Just letting you know. That being said, I've already made peace with that a long ass time ago. I haven't made peace with me not getting to where I was supposed to be going before that happens. And that's why I always tell people there's a limited amount of time. You feel me? One day you're gonna be dead. And that is the exact day that you can put no more work in. And before the day that you can put no more work in, all the way up into that, you need to be putting as much work as possible out because there is a day. And going forward from that day, well, you will no longer be able to put work in. So if we were making the album and you died tomorrow, the completed album is what I thought you would want it. But if you would have died...
That's how I did my first album. Now I'm just going to put out some shit I was going to hear. So I like the songs from my it's like, it's less like, let me get it real simple. I'm just going to write what I like.
You see what I mean, though? Because, like, it's a version of all of y'all. And then the other one's just a version of you with them in mind. One day when my comic book gets published, the bitch who died today, her name is Stephanie Hasbells. I was the only one who was allowed to call her Stephanie Hasballs. Her name is funny to me because of Stephanie Hasbells, but it rhymes with Hasballs. And if you knew her the way I knew her, that bitch had balls, bro. Like, I've watched that bitch walk up to somebody else's boyfriend, just kiss her at a fucking party and tell her, yeah, your boyfriend doesn't kiss me. Yes, I did. That bitch used to steal bitches and steal niggas. She was like a role model for toxicity. Back when I was in that level. That bitch was awesome. Okay. The same trap house I used to live at, okay? I used to sit on the roof with pistol and shoot at birds. And never I was doing that while these niggas were smoking for too long, she would climb up on top of that roof and talk to me from the door. Kimberly Morris, which I'm my age right now. But she fucked that up and she got fucking pregnant by Coda. She got pregnant by this other nigga that she left to come back to Houston to fuck me. And one other dude. I don't remember the other dude's name. I hate that I'm bad with names. But I'm not bull. Alright, either way. I am who I am right now because of me not getting this one bitch in high school. If I would have got her, who knows who the fuck I would have been. But because of all the upfalls and dumb shit, I'm here right now. Struggling to do all the shit I'm struggling to do. Now we're here. Steph, I will bitch to her about all of that. And I used to be way more overdramatic than I am now. So I used to smoke weed on the roof. All my homies are smoking weed in the pool with their fucking PlayStation, and we trying to play fucking games in the pool. While everybody would be talking shit, she would be the one to go climb up to that roof, and she'd sit on top of that roof and be like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing up here? Everybody's down there smoking and drinking." And then I bitched to her about, I texted Kim this bullshit. She didn't text me back yet. It's been like an hour. And she would hit me with the realest fuck shit I would hit. Like, before I was a hoe, like, bro, I'm telling you, I've been a simp before. I've been like a real simp before. Like, high school me, middle school me was a dumbass. Adult me learned how to move, bro. I learned how to move. All these bitches ain't shit. All they want is your money, nigga. All they want is your money. But you convinced that they want your heart and what you have to offer, and that's okay. I blame Disney. But one day you get older and you realize bitches ain't shit. And she's one of the bitches that let me realize bitches ain't shit. And I appreciate her for that. One of the best memories we had is back with me, Joey, and Elijah. Me, Joey, and Malachi were on a trip to Galveston. And there was a few other people in the car. It was Jackie, Danny, Corey, Joey, and fucking, what's her cousin name? David. Me and Joey were trying to fuck this one bitch, Stephanie. But me and him were on 32 hits of acid. Divided by 2. How that worked was Malachi sold acid, and the night before we were at the bayou, and we were chilling, and we were smoking, and we were watching. There used to be this series on YouTube called People Are Awesome, and it was a compilation video of people doing crazy shit. And we were watching that video, and we ran out of weed. And everybody wanted to go home. Me and Joey like to keep the party going. We're faded. So we're like, no. If we go to Malachi, we can get a bunch of acid, we can get some alcohol, and we can drive to Galveston right the fuck now. And these dumbasses listen to us. Okay? I don't know why fuck these dumbasses listen to us, but they listen to us. So we go to Malachi's house. We'll get a bunch of acid. We had a bunch of alcohol. Everything was closed by then. Everything closed by then. Me and them convinced these motherfuckers, yo. Like, yo, we should go to Galveston. These niggas actually believe us. So we go get 64 hits of acid. And you know what's funny about that day? The 64 hits of acid was a front. Do you know how much money 64 hits of acid is? It was $10 a hit.
No más,
Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
te emprendo la tele.
Pues así hay que hacerle, güey.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Había más enfrentamientos en Almaza.
Alma. No que metan caldera.
Your squad mate.
That was a wild payoff. I just want to point that out. All right,
No, los cabrones
for
de
future
Caldera.
reference, just to let you know,
Los cabrones de Caldera, bye.
it was fun. I stole a $300 surfboard,
Enemy
and we tried to pawn it when we ran out of money.
Your squad mate.
Halfway there, me and Joey are both trying to impress Stephanie, so we're like, "Yo, we kept going to the beach part of Galveston, and she didn't want to get in the water, and we're like, what we gotta do to get you to get in the water?" And the bitch was like, "You need to get me a swimsuit that's black like my soul." So the next few stops we made was at places that sold swimsuits. And anytime we talked to them, we're like, "Yo, me and Joey both went to this like guys at the counter and chicks at the counter." And they were like, "What are y'all looking for?" And we're like, "Yo, I got a bitch I'm trying to fuck. She straight up,
Aquí uno.
she wants a swimsuit that's black like her soul."
Voy contigo.
And they looked at us dumb as fuck. I remember the look different people gave me that day. And I was like, "Nah, bitch, you stupid. I'm trying to fuck. If I don't get this shit, she gonna be mad at me. If I do get this shit, I'm gonna get the fuck on the beach." I remember both of us stealing something. I stole a $300 surfboard, and him still. I'm pretty sure he stole he stole the fucking top
Mierda, güey, tengo que coger ahí.
for the outfit, and then we went to an academy,
Acá, güey.
and I walked out with the bottom piece.
Puedes llegar ahí donde.
And then we met somebody while we were there, and they told us 34th and Seawall. And the whole time we were there after that, we were trying to find 34th and Seawall because they told us that's where you could find weed. And that is the day, that is a paraphrase of that whole adventure. There's a lot that went into that because that was eventually the day I got sober for 4 years. It led to me becoming the first manager at a restaurant. It led to me getting my first computer to start digital production. We almost died that day. I woke up in the hospital with Final Destination playing. I remember that vividly. See that car accident picture I showed you earlier? A few hours later after that car accident picture is me waking up in the hospital, not having any recollection of anything that happened. It was all a blank. I remember being on the slab. I remember a bunch of bright lights. And I remember getting my clothes cut off and doctors telling me, "You might need stitches." I remember going black. And then I remember waking up in my own hospital bed. Final Destination 2 playing. And me doing push-ups. And me making the promise to God I was going to get sober for a year. And figure out what I was going to do with my life. That 1 year turned to 4 years. About an hour later, I found About an hour later, I found Daniel in the wheelchair. David in a cast, but his leg is hooked up like this in one of the hospital beds. Joey and Stephanie have found a way home. And Jackie was in the hospital with me, and so was Pocahontas. Pocahontas' real name was Sam. Sam mom is actually how we got back to Houston. Me, David, Danny, Sam, and Jackie all got in Sam's mom's car with her 3 siblings and rode back to Sam's mom's house. Sam's mom called all our parents. We talked to the cops while we were in Houston. All of us got mad at Sam because that bitch told the cops we were on acid. And because of that, we lost the case. That night, remember, you saw that picture I showed you of the car accident? A drunk driver hit us. And because Sam told the EMT we were on acid, we couldn't sue them properly and they didn't want to pay us. So they said it was both negligent on both our parts. They were drunk, we were on acid. If they didn't know we were on acid, from a government point of view, drunk drivers hit some citizens and they would have to pay us. So Sam was coming down from the acid and she kept screaming about how everybody was mad at her because she lost the case by telling the EMTs we're on acid. I kept telling everybody me and God had a conversation, I need to go sober. About a month later, I go sober for the first month, and I'm still chilling with him. I'm still going to parties, I'm still making sales, I'm still doing all this shit. And then little by little, I just realized that I'm not going to be shit if I still chill with these motherfuckers. I need to get the fuck away from that and figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with the rest of my life. That led to me getting a job at Foxconn. I saved up enough money at Foxconn to get a laptop. I started writing the story of the universe of all of our characters as superheroes in an animated universe. I get my first promotion at Foxconn, I get a desk job, and I'm no longer working on the assembly line. I've been sober for a year, and I stopped chilling with everybody but Joey. It's Thanksgiving. Stephanie and Joey are going to his parents' house. I think I lost because now Joey is fucking Stephanie. Joey sends me an invite to Thanksgiving at his parents' house. He don't speak good Spanish. Okay? I speak good Spanish. Me and him eventually are playing Super Smash Brothers in his dad's garage. His grandma comes out. An argument happens between me and Joey that led to me and him not talking until me and him got that apartment. That's like 20 years later when you get it. This is then. Stephanie sitting on the chair in his dad's house garage while we're playing Super Smash Bros. And all his family are inside eating. His grandma's watching us play the game because his grandma's in the garage. Everybody comes outside because they're looking for their mom, which is his grandma. And eventually me and him get in an argument that ended with me and his grandma talking in Spanish about how dumb he is. And I pretty much list all this, a lot of stupid shit me and him have been in and made his grandma look at both of us like we're both idiots. And we get in a verbal fight that leads to me not seeing him again until 16 years later whenever I'm looking for an apartment. And in that time, I had nobody else around who was from that old part of my life, and I had a drive that I didn't want to be the me that died in that car accident and never achieved it. So I started making art. I got a job at Brick House. I got a bitch pregnant. She got an abortion. I have a dog. He died. I ran Bree. We chilled together for 4 years. And now I'm here. I made you in that process, you know? That's the comic book for a different time. And all of that is a paraphrase. A lot of key events. Gosh. It will be the guy behind me. A long time ago at Brick House is when I learned how far I could go as a server. And there was this dude who had died in a motorcycle accident. And all the homies from the motorcycle club were coming to a funeral for him. And only 30 people RSVP. So the RSVP our patio, because our patio had an outside fireplace, a gas fireplace, so it burned during the rain and snow and shit. And my manager was like, he didn't know who to give that table to. And he was like, Corey, I'm gonna give you this table. It's only supposed to be like 20, 30 people. You got this. It's just gonna be you out there. It was 150 people. That was the day that somebody tipped me $800 and somebody tipped me the fucking tickets to something wicked. And because I smoke and, acid, I have a lot of memories that are just like, there. That's wild. He had to pick up that gun and then shoot at me. I shot at him as he picked up that gun. There's just a lot of people down there. I'll put it on there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, it sucks. I'm right. Somebody is going to come to the door. real shit.
Go get off.
That's weird, bro. Like a day ago, I wasn't talking to my homegirl because I thought she was mad at me. Today, I realized I'm not talking to my homegirl because she doesn't exist anymore. Existence is weird.
You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad's back on station. Good work. Friendly loadout drops on the right.
Oh, you fucking know I had you! I hate this game. Something's wrong with it. Whoever created this game is a fucking idiot. I have a guitar somewhere at my mom's house. I actually know where it's at. I've seen it. I pulled it down last Christmas. And it has a signature from everybody in high school that I actually thought had a future. And as I've gotten older, I've watched as so many of those people either disappeared, died, not showed up for life, or just fucked their life up and now they're in jail. I've always thought of life as a Russian roulette, the choices you make. You know what I mean? It's like, because I did this, I am here. And people are weird, bro. The outcome that a lot of people got shouldn't have been the outcome that it ended on. It could have been better. From my point of view, what is better? I don't know. I just don't think a lot of people need to fucking pass away without achieving shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Everybody goes with just an opinion and you want to go, so.
life's not an opinion.
Don't take it. Yeah, I know, like it is.
You either are the motherfucker who got NASA to get us to another planet, or you the motherfucker who stay here and work for NASA.
Yeah, fucking police are okay with not doing it.
That's not okay, bro.
Yes.
Humanity is gonna be 100 years from now. Humanity's on day gonna be 200.
Fuck off, then life like that.
Car accident is what really opened my eyes to that. You know that? Before that, I was just thinking life is life. You know, it's not. It's. Oh, I executed. Fuck out Existence It's not as short. It just happens to you. And after it happens to you, what do you do with it?
I see you. Incoming lethal.
You dare kill me, because I'm... Incoming lethal!
Life is weird, bro. I didn't wake up thinking I was gonna lose a homie today. I thought today was just gonna be me looking for a new job. You know what I mean? Jelly bean.
Ninja power! Enemy field upgrades! Tactical incoming.
I just wanted that tape.
Tactical incoming. Meaning of the word defeat.
Fortnite?
This